believe he's connected. Hello. Okay, so wait. Okay, let me see. Is there sound now? Is it better now? Is there sound now? Okay, it's okay. Okay, let me try one more. I'm going to insert this, right? So let me see if it's going to work, right? Hi, Ebeko. Um, is there sound now? Is there sound now? Oh, okay, great. Awesome. I like that. Awesome. So how are you? How are you? Thank you, Anderson. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you. So today, I want to talk about lessons learned on YouTube, right? So tell me first of all, how have you been? I've not been with you for a while now online. So tell me, how have you been? Let me see your comments. How have you been? If you're just joining, right, and you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe. Give me thumbs up, right? Good. But I'm asking now, how are you? Oh, Gladys. Gladys, you've been good. Awesome. I love that. That's great. So Gladys, tell me, where are you joining me from? I think I'm seeing Gladys for the first time. Gladys is your first time joining my life, right? Because I know Ebeko, right? He's my subscriber and he joins my live. I know Charles, yes. I know Charlie. Charlie, I know Charlie Anderson, right? Like I know him on my channel. I also know, let me see who else I have here. Yes, yes, yes. I know Mercy. Yes, I know Mercy. I know virtually everyone here on my channel. So tell me, have you been? Tell me, has it been? If you're just joining, my name is Oge, right? This is Oge Chukudi YouTube TV. Thank you. Thank you. You make me laugh. You want to take me on a date? Outer space? I love to go. I love that. Mary! Is this Mary? Yes, it's Mary. Hi, Mary. How are you, Mary? Where are you joining me from? Thank you for joining. My name is Oge. So if you're just joining, if this is your first time, give me thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Affectionate. Affectionate. I love your name. It's unique. I'm fine. How are you? So tell me, have you learned anything on YouTube? Like you being on YouTube as a viewer, as a subscriber, as an audience? Is there something you've learned on YouTube? Because as a content creator, I've learned a lot. So I want you to tell me in the comment section, what have you learned on YouTube? I think I'm going to put a poll there, right? Yeah. So I'm putting a poll, right? I'm asking the question, have you learned anything valuable on YouTube, right? Because I'll be telling you some of the things I've learned on YouTube, mostly being a content creator. Hmm, hmm, okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, I'm here with you. So I'm trying to put up like a question to find out from you if you've learned anything valuable on YouTube. Should I streamline it to like this year 2025? Okay, so I'm gonna do it like this. Mm-hmm. I think this is good. Okay, yeah, that's good. Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna do it this way, yeah? Hey, so if you're just joining me, right, my name is Oge. On the channel, I pursue strategies that help you grow as a content creator on YouTube. And I also love having my life to chat with my audience and my subscribers and my viewers just to know you more, and to give you shout outs, right? So I love interacting with my viewers this way. So today I'm asking, have you learned anything new, anything valuable on YouTube? Yes or no? Right? And I'll also be talking about some things I've learned on YouTube, mostly as a content creator. Hmm? Okay. Oh, okay. Affectionate. I am a new YouTuber. That's one thing I can tell you. And another thing I can tell you about myself is this: my birthday is coming. Mm, there is a name here. I'm really being careful so that I'll be able to pronounce it right. It's not actually a name, but it ends with three, right? So, hello. Can I call you Tree? Hello, Tree. Okay. Oh, sure, Anderson, sure. So please give me thumbs up, like, right, and subscribe if you haven't. Yeah? Okay. Anderson, why are you laughing at me? You're laughing at me. Why are you laughing at me? Sonia, Sonia, I do not understand. Can you say it again, Sonia? I have this Sonia, right? I'm talking about fibers. Okay, fibers, please, can you say that again? Like, can you type that again? Anderson, Anderson, you rushing me. So my name is Oge, right? And I'm saying today I'd love to have a conversation with my MVP viewers and subscribers, right? I want to know how you are. How are you doing? Right? Just let me get to know you some more. And then I'd love to know, have you learned anything of value on YouTube? Have you? And I will be sharing some of the things I've learned on YouTube as a content creator, as a YouTuber. Anderson, Anderson, you are not ashamed. You are not. What can't you say openly? Anderson, tell me what you've learned on YouTube. Let's begin from there. So if you're joining, kindly comment so that I can see your comment, right? I want to know how you are. And I have a post. Have you learned anything valuable on YouTube? Yes or no? I'd like to know. Hi, I see you. Thank you for joining. So we people come on YouTube for different reasons, right? Either to search for information, to post information, just to have fun, just to surf the net, and have fun. But in all, I'm asking, have you ever learned anything valuable on YouTube? Have you? Either as a content creator on YouTube or as a viewer or as a subscriber. Have you learned anything of value on YouTube? And I will be sharing some of the things that I have learned. So if you're just joining, kindly give me thumbs up, right? Then subscribe if you're yet to. And if you're my subscriber, thank you so much. I appreciate. And I appreciate everyone who. So let me know. Oh, I see you. I see you, Star. Calling Star, right? Is this Star or Gate? Okay, but I see Collins, right? Hey, Collins, how are you? So there is a post. Have you learned anything valuable on YouTube? Or you just come to YouTube and you play just Roblox and other games? I want to know. So as a content creator on YouTube, one of the things that I've learned being on YouTube as a YouTuber is to post evergreen content, right? Evergreen content, right? When we talk about evergreen content, we'll talk about content that is always, that never dies, right? That is always in demand. People, viewers, subscribers, audience, they always search for such content, right? Content that even if you don't post any other thing for a very long time, those contents will still be valuable. People will still seek for them, right? Content that is like air to human being and like water to human beings, right? So posting evergreen content is one thing I have learned on YouTube. It is valuable for every content creator, irrespective of your niche, right? This is one thing I have learned on YouTube as a content creator. So you, as a content creator, in my live stream today, I ask you, have you learned something that is valuable on YouTube? If you have, what is it? Then as a subscriber, as an audience, as a viewer, is there something you've learned on YouTube? For those just joining, my name is Oge. Kindly like and subscribe and tell me where you're joining me from and also give me an answer. Have you learned anything valuable on YouTube? Yes or no? And what exactly is it? Thanks for joining. Hi. Hi. So as I said on my channel, I post tips and strategy that helps new content creator to grow, right? And in today's live streaming, I'm actually talking about the things I have learned on YouTube as a new content creator. And not just that, I would also love to know what you have learned on YouTube as one who solved the net, or as one who also creates content on YouTube, or as one who just come online and surf YouTube. Let me know where you're joining me from. Yeah, come. Oh, yeah, Slaughter. Slaughter, how are you? How are you, Slaughter? Oh my. Thank you. Give me thumbs up. Thank you. Subscribe if you haven't, and if you have, thank you. I'm doing great. I'm doing great, Slaughter. Thank you for joining. How are you doing? Thank you. I see it. Thank you. So tell me, yeah, what have you learned on YouTube? Anything, anything at all. So I said one of the things I've learned is the importance of posting evergreen content for those who post on YouTube, irrespective of your niche. And the reason is this, because it's always in demand, right? Vaniski, right? Right? Is that color? How are you? Hi. Thank you for joining. Sonia, where are you, Sonia? Oh, thank you. I appreciate. Thank you. It means so much to you. Thank you. How are you doing? How are you doing, color? Andres. Wow, Andres, how are you? Nice to have you here. Yes, she is beautiful. That one, yes, she is beautiful. What have you learned on YouTube? You're asking me, Australia, what have you learned on YouTube? So I said the first thing I've learned is to post evergreen content, right? Now, the second thing I have learned being a content creator on YouTube is to put out great value. So if you check my videos, there are videos that gives values, right? I'm telling you my experience as a new content creator. I'm telling you the things I have learned so that you can apply to, right? I'm also telling you things that you shouldn't do in your channel, right? So that you don't get um what's it called? So that you can progress, right? I'm also telling you things that you can do so that your channel can improve greatly, right? Like in my last live stream, I did a lot of question and answer questions that those beginner YouTubers ask and new YouTubers ask, right? And it's actually a content live stream filled with value, right? So one of the things I've learned is to make content that have value. Even if you are in the educational niche or you are in the entertainment niche, they should have value. That one, that one, that one, you're funny. Definitely, they ought to join forces. Is important, for the greater good of YouTube, right? Yes, it's for the greater good of YouTube. YouTube is a safe space, right? YouTube um, provides safety and desires safety and do all within its power to make the platform a safe place for the viewers and for the audience, right? So, yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing beautifully well. Having you here means a lot to me, right? And I love your energy too. So, thank you. I'm doing good. But I know that's not the only thing you've learned on YouTube, Deborn. There are other things. You are a funny human being. I just can't stop laughing or even giggling of what you said, what you typed. It's funny, but it makes sense though. So if you're just joining, my name is Oge. On this channel, I post tips, strategies that can help you grow as a YouTuber, right? Do my research, come up with findings, apply in my channel. As I see positive feedback, I share with you so that we can grow together. And for my live stream, I also teach YouTube growth and all that, but I love chatting with my audience. For my live stream is gives me the opportunity, to get to know my viewers and my subscribers, and just have beautiful chats, right? Through comments and also through shout outs. So today I'm talking about what you have learned being on YouTube. Have you learned anything valuable as a content creator or as a viewer or as an audience, right? and I'll be giving you the things I have learned being on YouTube, but more of as a content creator, right? And I said one of the things I've learned being a content creator on YouTube is the importance of posting evergreen content, right? Because they are like air to human and they are like water to human. Evergreen content are content that audience keep coming back to, right? That's one thing I've learned. And I think sourcing evergreen content sometimes are difficult. Yes, you heard me. Not so easy. Someone might say they are everywhere, you can see them, but hmm, sourcing evergreen content sometimes are not that easy. That's one thing I feel. What do you think? Oh, really? Thank you for your first word. Thank you. I'm happy that I'm able to brighten your day and your days whenever we see online, live stream, and even in my pre recorded videos. I'm happy about that. Do you watch my pre recorded videos? Do you watch them? They're born. Do you watch my pre-recorded videos? Go watch them. You learn one or two, right? Even if it's not for yourself, probably for someone you know. Now, coming to the second thing you said, number two. The one think I don't think that is right. I don't know about that because YouTube is different from Facebook and Instagram. YouTube is a place where you learn and you enjoy entertainment and you relax, right? Yes. But for gossip, no. I'm not sure. Or maybe I've not seen. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe you want to buttress on that. The ball, you really have to buttress on your number two. Hmm? Throw more light on your number two. Who is Emeka? I haven't. I haven't. Please tell me. Maybe because maybe because I don't have interest for such posts, channels. Are there channels like that on YouTube? I think on Instagram or Facebook. I don't even know what happened in TikTok because I don't even know what happened there. I don't know. I don't know what TikTok is about. You say, you see, I told you. You told me what? You just said, let's test it out. Have you heard what Emeka did? I'm wondering. No, I haven't. Because I'm not in that channel, right? And hmm, I, I don't know the channels you visit. Except those who do reaction videos, right? Celebrity gist and all that. But other than that, YouTube is more of a learning zone. Yes. And positive entertainment. Hmm, so I feel. No, but you're still okay. Oh, sure. I know that's one curiosity, right? Okay, yeah, I get that. But it was your number two. So I was beginning to wonder maybe you have a channel where you enjoy gossip from on YouTube. Or maybe you have a channel like that created by you. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you too. Hey, so if you're just joining, my name is Oge, right? Subscribe and like, give me thumbs up. Today, we're talking about what you have learned on YouTube that is valuable, right? Have you learned anything valuable on YouTube? And if you have, I'd love to know because I'll be sharing with you some of the things that I have learned on YouTube that is of value, right? And I said one of them is the importance of putting out evergreen content. My channel is about YouTube growth, right? So I put out content for both new and beginner content creator on YouTube. I do my research, come out with findings, and I share with you so that we can grow together. And I said, putting out content, evergreen content, is like you breathing air because it's always there and always in demand, right? Sometimes in the beginning, it might not really be, what word will I use? Mm, highly sorted after on the immediate, right? But on the long run, it is something that people always go back for. They're content that people always seek, right, from time to time. So if you're a content creator, I will even say this is an advice for new content creator or someone who have the intention of coming to the YouTube space. One thing I've learned that I'll share with you is in creating content, ensure that in your own niche you are putting out evergreen content because people will always sought for it. Yes, they will always search for it. So even if you're going on break or you're not creating content for a while, um, your evergreen content, people will always go back to watch them, right? That's one thing. And a second thing is importance of another thing I've learned is creating content with value packed content, right? Something that someone can pick one or two from. That is vital, very vital. Hi, thank you for joining. Kindly subscribe if you've yet to subscribe, and if you're my subscriber, thank you. Give me thumbs up, like, and share. Today, a live stream is about what you have learned. Have you learned something valuable on YouTube? On YouTube as a whole, right? Even from my channel, from my videos, or from other videos that you've been watching on YouTube. Have you learned anything valuable? Let me know. I'd love to know. Hey, so today we're talking about what you've learned that is of value on YouTube, right? That's what we're talking about. And we're also chatting. My live stream is all about meeting you, my subscribers and my viewers, and to give you shout outs, apart from the long form video where I have to do like pre-recorded videos and all that, this is where I get to meet you, my viewers, one on one through chats, right? So comment and tell me where you're joining me from, how you are doing, and have you learned anything of value on YouTube? If you have, what is it? Tell me. I'd love to know. Thank you for joining. Can I see the thumbs up? Can I see the heart, the love, the share, and the subscribe? So today I'm sharing with you the things I have learned on YouTube, right? But mostly as a content creator. But I'd love to hear from you too, what you've learned on YouTube. Hi, thank you for joining my live stream. I appreciate. So today we're talking about, have you learned anything of value on YouTube? You've been on YouTube. If you have, I'd love to know. YouTube is a safe space, right? The safety for the content creator and for the viewers or the audience, right? And I said, as a content creator on YouTube, one thing I have learned is the importance of creating and posting evergreen content. Yes, and the second thing is the importance of posting valued packed content. So I'd love to know from you, what exactly have you learned on YouTube? Hey, thank you for joining. Kindly subscribe, thumbs up, share, and like. Now, the third thing I have learned on YouTube as a content creator is that you must learn your analytics is important to befriend it. It's from the analytics that I get to get information about my videos and my channel and my subscribers and my viewers, right? So it's important you have a relationship with analytics is important because it gives you an overview of what your channel is about, what your videos, you understand, and your audience is about. So, as a content creator, have friendship with your analytics. This is one thing I have learned because that's where you get to know the people who your your video gets to. It tells you how it's been received, right? It tells you um, if you should continue with that particular kind of content or not, right? So this is me also sharing an information for those who intend to create content on YouTube. So one thing I've learned as a content creator on YouTube is the importance of creating relationship with your analytics, right? Which is in the YouTube studio, because that will give you access to um, what your channel and your videos are about, your audience, your subscribers, your viewers, and will help you understand if you're growing and in what direction. So that is the number three thing I have learned on YouTube. So you tell me what you have learned. Hey, if you're just joining, hi, thank you for joining. I'd love to know where you're joining me from, right? Let me see your comments. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't. Where are my beautiful people? I have a lot of lovely subscribers and those who enjoy joining my live stream. And I see them more when they comment, right? I know some of them are shy commenting, just like, let me not call the name. So you tell me, I'd love to know where you're joining me from, and I'd love to know if you have learned anything of value being on YouTube, right? Because YouTube is different from other social media. So you tell me, what have you learned? Something of value on YouTube. Even if you're a content creator or not, have you learned anything of value on YouTube? So a recap for those who are just joining, my name is Oge. On this channel, I post tips and strategy that helps both beginner and new content creator on YouTube. So if you're someone who have intention of creating a channel on YouTube, my channel can give you some information that can help you grow positively on YouTube, right? Positively on YouTube. So I also come on live stream where I have conversation with my audience, my viewers, right? And this is such live stream. It goes in different direction. But on today's live stream, I'll be sharing with you some of the things that I have learned as a content creator on YouTube, not as a viewer, right? But as a content creator. And I also love to hear from you to share with me what you've learned as a viewer or as a content creator. And as a recap, I said one of the things I've learned is one, the importance of posting evergreen content, right? Secondly, the importance of creating or posting content that have value, right? Even if you are in the entertainment niche or educational niche, right? It doesn't matter, but putting out content with value is premium, right? And the third thing is having a relationship with analytics, because it gives you like an overview of what your channel is about. You get to know about your audience, the geography, what the love, what is working in your channel and what is not working, right? Now, the fourth thing is this: there are times that you will feel demotivated, if I'll use that word. That's one thing I've learned on YouTube as a content creator. There are times that you just feel demotivated, right? You just don't want to create content. You just don't want to be out there. Yes, that's one thing I've learned. So it's not like it's always a happy moment being a content creator on YouTube. No. Yeah, sometimes it is tiring and confusing. You heard me. How are you? How are you doing? I'd like to know how are you doing? Tell me in the comment section. How are you? Hey, I'm with you. How are you doing? Okay, so I'm putting up the post right, making it like a poll so you can have options, right? So just me trying to tweak things up for my viewers and trying to see what color works. They're all beautiful colors here. No, I don't think I like this one. So have you learned anything of value on YouTube? Oh, I can see you, Mayowa. How are you? Thank you for joining. How are you? Hi, Mayowa. Hi. I think I'm just seeing Mayowa for the first time, right? Or maybe I've missed it. But whatever it is, I'm happy you're here. Thank you. Are you my subscriber? How are you doing? Hey, thank you for joining. I appreciate. So today live stream is something different, though we're still going to chat, have fun and all that, right? But I'm sharing with you things I've learned as a new content creator on YouTube, and I would love to hear from you if you've learned anything of value, being a subscriber or a viewer or an audience on YouTube, right? So tell me, how are you doing? And where are you joining me from? Is that what you want to talk about? Uh, I can't really say much about that. You know why? Because I missed that part. Yes, I missed that part. Hmm. How would I know? How would I know? Is that why you created that name? African will never unite. Huh? Oh, that's deep. I know there is a lot happening, but mm, can you please find a way to like ungrieve, right? If I use the word. Oh no, but I missed that part. That's the truth, right? Yes, that's the truth. I missed that part. I didn't start on time, right? Because I went out and I came back pretty late, right? So that's the truth. And I didn't get to, or maybe I didn't have not watched it. I don't think I want to go back to watch it. I don't know because I hardly do that, right? Good. But for your own mental health, right? For your own positive mindset, right? I would suggest that you let go. I feel so, right? Let go. Because the people involved now are probably being paid or about to be paid. But if it happened the way you said it happened, yeah, I'm talking to you, Africa will never unite. If it happened that way, I want to believe that the people involved will see it and um, do the needful, right? And do the needful. But today, I'm actually talking about what you have learned on YouTube. And I'm sharing my experience as a content creator, right? And I said one of the things I have learned is the importance of posting evergreen content. And secondly, the importance of creating content that have value. And the third thing I have learned that I talked about is the importance of having a relationship with your analytics, right? Yes. And the fourth thing is this: you will not always be um, motivated to post content, right? There are times that you feel demotivated. So that is what we're talking about. So if you're just joining, thank you very much. I appreciate. Kindly give me thumbs up, right? And if you're yet to subscribe, kindly subscribe. And I'm asking, have you learned anything of value being on YouTube? And I'm also asking, how are you? How are you doing? How are you doing today? I'm just checking if my mic is still on. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, I see a vote. Wow, awesome. I love that. Thank you. But if you don't mind, will you want to tell me? Do you care to share? Like, tell me what exactly you have learned that is of value on YouTube. I'd love to know. But thank you for, voting. Thank you. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. So today's live stream, we're talking about the things we have learned being on YouTube, right? So as a viewer, as an audience, as a subscriber, have you learned anything being on YouTube, right? On YouTube generally, I'm talking about just on my channel, but being on YouTube, have you learned anything of value, right? I'd love to know. And as a content creator on YouTube, I'm sharing with you some of the things that I have learned on YouTube. And if I'm to do a recap for those who are just joining, I'm going to state some of the things, all of the things I've mentioned previously, right? Oh my, oh my. I do this. I don't know why I do this, but I do it. Mute and not remember is muted. So if you're just joining, thank you for joining me. My name is Oge, right? So today we are talking about things that we have learned on YouTube that is of value, right? I'll be sharing my with you as a content creator, and I'd love to hear from you too as a content creator or as a viewer, right? So I'd love to know. So I'd love to know if you've learned anything of value being on YouTube, right? I'd love to know. So I'll be sharing my with you. And one of the things I said I've learned is the importance of posting evergreen content because I'm talking from the side of a content creator, right? And the second thing is creating value filled content, right? Irrespective of your niche, right? And I also talked about um, being demotivated sometimes. Sure, being on YouTube as a content creator does not mean that you are always motivated. You just have to motivate yourself because there are times that you feel demotivated for different factors, for different reasons, right? So if you're out there and you're thinking of coming on this platform called YouTube to create content, you have value, you have skills, you have information you want to pass. I want you to understand this, that there are times that you will feel demotivated, right? And it will take you and only you to motivate yourself so that you can keep doing what you say you love doing and remain relevant, right? That's me sharing one information with you. So, in case you're on YouTube and you've not learned anything of value, you might want to borrow a copy from me. So, hey, where are you joining me from? I'd love to know. I'm still going to scroll right. I'm still looking to be sure that I don't miss anyone. I love shout out, so I give shout out to my viewers. So in case I've not said anything or reply, I'm still going through and I'll definitely reply you, right? So this is a you and me, you and I live stream. Yes, so that's when you drop your comments, I'll reply you, right? That's with the difference with pre-recorded videos, right? Because in pre-recorded videos, sometimes feedback response doesn't come, and sometimes when they come late. But with live video, you'll be getting your response immediately, except it's been missed, but it's hardly missed. Maybe when the subscribers are much, right? But I've not gotten there yet. So my live stream is a place where I bond with my viewers. So tell me, how are you? How are you doing? I'd love to know. Have you learned anything that is of value being on YouTube? Now, the fifth thing, okay, is it the fifth? I said evergreen content. I talked about posting value filled content, right? I talked about having to motivate yourself, right? I talked about, yes, befriending your analytics, right? So the fifth one is keep growing, keep learning. That's it. That's one thing I've learned being a content creator on YouTube. There's one thing I've learned on YouTube that you just need to keep growing. You just need to keep learning, right? And how do you learn? You learn from other people's um, videos, right? You learn from doing your research, right, around your content, around what your channel is about. It is important, right? So that you be on the know, in the know, on the know, in the know. So you can be in the know, right, of what is happening. So you keep learning. It's important. It is vital. This is one thing I have learned on YouTube, that it is vital for you to keep learning as a content creator. It is important, right? And you can gather your information through your personal research, right? Or you can apply for a course or buy some of these handouts or courses, as it's called, right? So that you will be abreast of what's happening in your niche, right? As a content creator. Hey, so tell me, where are you joining me from? I'd love to know, right? And also tell me, have you learned anything new of value, rather, being on YouTube? Have you learned anything of value being on YouTube? It's important to know. My Anderson. My Anderson. Anderson, I thought you abandoned me. No, I've not asked you. You are beginning to swear. Sure, you can. But the thing now is where? How? Because I'm yet to impute an email. I have the intention of adding one, but I think I've been holding back for, I feel it's not yet time, right? I intend doing that, adding an email, right? So I don't know, maybe you have to wait till I do that. Or what do you think? What option do you have in mind? What option do you have in mind? You're funny. But did you hear what I said? I hope my mic is still on. Yes, it's still on. Did you hear what I said? Anderson, did you hear what I said? Yeah, yes, yes. So I'm saying now, how do you think you can do that? How do you think you can do that now? Because I don't have where you can drop. Okay, you know what you would do? You watch one of my pre-recorded videos, right? And then you can do that. But I think this is like the best place for you to tell me what you want to say, because I'll be able to give you feedback here and now. Yeah, I said, yeah, you can. Yes. Yeah, I said, yeah. if you're just joining, my name is Oge. I want to say thank you for joining my live stream. How are you? How are you doing today? How are you doing? So today's live stream, right? I'm asking, have you learned anything of value being on YouTube? Have you? Because I've been sharing my own things that I have learned being on YouTube that are values, right? To me, and to anyone who will love to be a content creator on YouTube. So I'm going to do a recap so that those of you who are just joining would catch up, right? But I'd love to know, how are you doing today? How are you? That's one. And have you learned anything of value being on YouTube? Okay, Anderson, thank you. Thank you. You said you dropped it. That's fine. Hey, if you're yet to subscribe, kindly subscribe, give me thumbs up, like, and share, right? Thank you for subscribing to everyone who have subscribed, right? And everyone still contemplating. But for the fact that you're joining my live stream, it means a lot to me. Thank you very much. I appreciate. Thank you. So tell me, what have you learned on YouTube? That is of value to you if you've learned any. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm with you, yeah? All right. So the final thing that I'm going to state today as what I have learned so far being on YouTube, there's so many of them, right? So I just picked like six, five, six, right? To do a recap, six evergreen content of value, befriending your analytics, motivating yourself because there are times that you feel demotivated. Um, what's the fifth one again? Learning. You keep learning because you just need to keep learning for growth to take place. And the sixth one, hey, I see you. Thank you for joining. And the sixth one is to have a review. This one is to have a review, right? So it is vital that you have a review of your channel if you're a content creator. I understand that is important because it helps me see what is working and what needs to be worked on, right? So this is me telling you the things that I have learned so far being on YouTube. Anderson, I'm yet to understand what you're saying. You asked if you should, and I said yes. You said I should say yes or no, and I said yes. And then you, what exactly are you saying? I truly don't understand. I smile because I love smiling, right? If you don't know that about me, I think you should know. I love smiling. Hey, thanks for joining. So I'm gonna see if I missed anything, right? For my live stream is one place where I have this conversation with you, my viewers, and give feedback if there is need for me on the immediate, right? So I'm gonna take my time and go through these messages again so that if there is anything I missed, right, so that I can respond, right? So for those who are just joining, I want to say thank you. I appreciate, right? So today I'm just asking, have you learned anything being on YouTube? Being on YouTube as a whole, right? Not just on my channel, but being on YouTube as a whole. And I also shared some of the things that I have learned as a content creator on YouTube. And these things that I have shared with you are things that you can make use of in case you decide to be a content creator on YouTube. There are informations that some people pay to get. That's the truth. But I'm sharing with you because you are my viewers and my subscribers, and I appreciate that. Oh, okay, yeah, I good. I think I saw affectionate. Okay, yeah, I did that. Yes, okay. Anno, I think I missed Anno. Hello, Anno. Hello, Anno. This shots, they are just tiny, so the shots are tiny, so I'm just missing out some. They're really tiny, yeah. Okay, so this is me signing off, right? I want to say thank you for joining my live stream. I appreciate. We're gonna do this again, right? We're gonna do this again probably this week. I'll be having an occasion tomorrow. Presently, I intend to attend. I don't know what later the day will bring. But for now, if I feel it's something I want to take my viewers along with, I'll let you know so that you can join me, right? But on this note, hey, thank you for joining. I appreciate. How are you doing? So on this note, I'm going to sign off. My name is Oge. Thank you for joining my live stream. Love to see you again in my next See you in my next video, pre-recorded or in my next live stream. Oh, okay. So YouTube is a safe space, right? Today live stream, we're sharing what we have learned on YouTube that is of value. So I'm sharing mine with you as a content creator, and I'd love to hear from you as a viewer, right? So that we can grow together and others who will be seeing this video later can learn from you. Hey, subscribe if you've not subscribed, like and share. See you in my next live stream. Bye-bye. Bye. If you're not joining me, I I have to go. So you might just have to. I'm gonna make it public, right? So that if you just join, you will definitely catch up, right? Because there are recaps of the things I have said, right? And you follow. And trust me, in this live stream, you're gonna learn a lot, especially for those who want to be new content creator, right? Yeah. Mm. Okay, so I'm gonna give you like minutes, right? I'll just give you like few minutes, right? So that if there's anything you want to say, you can use this opportunity. And if it's something I have to reply, I'll reply immediately. Because I just saw, oh my, yes. Yeah, I'll be signing off, yeah? So if you are, yeah, thank you for joining. I appreciate, thank you. Thank you. Excuse me. Hey, yeah, kindly subscribe if you're yet to subscribe, like and share, right? So I'll be signing off, right? You can watch um the video on demand, right? Because I'm going to make this public. So you can be able to pick some vital information. So thank you so much for joining. See you in my next live stream. Bye-bye. Bye.